Hello world, good morning. This is your girl Nicola Thompson coming again with another audio of one of my poems that I wrote for Women's International Day. Now the painting in the background that you're seeing here, the image in the background is a painting that was done by my son, Shechem, who actually is an artist, and he's been doing these drawings for a pretty long time. And yes, he allowed me to use his artwork today as a background. So ladies, this message or this audio, today my message is to women, us women. I'm addressing all women today. I greet you, women. I greet you. From the best place of my heart, I greet you. Like I said, I wrote this poem for International Women's Day, but I do want to do a quick message before I get into the poem. We are all queens. We are all princesses. We are all empress. You know, it depends on how you view your life, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, that you're different. How you feel in your spirit, in your mind, you know, how you live your life, that's who you are. Don't let anyone change that for you. So if you feel you're a queen, which you are a queen, do not worry with your circumstances. You were born a queen. You were ordained to be a queen. So when you grew up to be that little princess and you develop and you grow up into the world, you are a queen. So don't let anyone tell you different. And you are an empress. Okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is time that we stop seeing each other as enemies. It is time that we stop seeing each other as competitions. It is time that we stop seeing each other as rivalry. It is time. Every time a woman go against each other, we fail miserably. And how? One person may win a part, they feel good because they do something to another woman, and they lost something, or they were down, or they didn't get a contract, or they lose everything in life. That's okay. You may win that, and your ego, you feel good about that. But you fail as a woman because what you did it to another woman. So you actually hurt yourself when you do that to degrade, downsize, and hurt your fellow woman. So you might win, or people say the battle, or you may win the war, but the battle still goes on because as a woman, you fail to support and help your fellow woman, by doing all of these things. It is time, women, that we do away with that rhetoric that we're better than that woman. Yes, our status may be better, but you do not have to make that woman feel that way. It wouldn't make you a better person when you put another woman flat down on her face, degrade her, make her look so bad, because you tell yourself that's the only way you feel better, by putting another woman's down. It is time that we move away from that way of thinking, that we have to slander a woman, make her feel bad because of her past. Maybe she didn't have all the blessings that you had as a child. Maybe she made mistakes in her past, and that doesn't mean that you should make her feel less of a woman. Maybe she didn't have all the luxuries that you have, but that's okay. It is time, women, that we stop doing that to make other women feel that bad. It is time. If we do not embrace that woman in life, it's okay. Walk the other way and leave and let her be. Many times when we see women come after each other, 75% of the time, it has to do with the opposite gender. It's about a male that caused us women to separate and to hurt each other and hate each other. 75% of the time. It is time that we move away from that notion of thinking that way of living, that crab in the barrel kind of action. It's time, women, that we support each other. Don't let the other gender come between us. If it didn't work in one way, allow the other woman to go her way, or you go your way, or just let it be. And if another female is not coming after another woman, just let it be. Because sometimes it's never ever what you think on the surface that you need to hurt and bring another woman's down, because it builds and makes your ego feel good. Or because your ego is heightened when you make another woman feel less because you're way up there and that person is down there. It is time we move away from that thinking, ladies. Why do we need to make each other feel smaller because we may have a little more material possession, or our academics are a little better than them, or our life and our living status is better? Why do we think that we need to bring that woman flat in her face because our status might be different? Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, it is time that we stop that thinking. And if you don't appreciate a woman for how she look, what is it she's about, it's okay. Let her be. Turn the other side and walk away. Leave her. Don't even look back in her direction. But if you take it every day to get up to hurt a woman, you are hurting yourself. Because there's two genders in this world. There's man and there's women. Of course, there's other, because another gender, they're the gays, and I do not have anything against people who call themselves gays, or, I don't have anything against that group of people. I love those people as well. They're human beings as well. But we know from the Bible there's man and there's women. There's men and there's women. It is time that we don't kill each other like the way we going after it with such hate and venom. For what? And if you ask the other woman or the other woman that you're going after, they may tell you a story. Like, listen, I am okay here where I am. I am fine. I just want to be let be. It is time that we allow each other to live our lives the way that it should be, and not allow a gender to come between us. It is that time. And now I read the poem. She is an underrated miracle, who is a divine being with emotions of love, curves from above, and cares without fear. She's a miracle that will never finicle. Her womb is a vessel to all sails with all defined details. She's a source that brings life after life, either natural or under the knife, without losing her life. She is the deal. Or is she really real? Does she die after she brings forth each life, then reincarnates without a smite? The heat of her soul is a story well told, because she housed so many souls. Some call her mother, mama, mom, or nana. She is my mama and your nana, a true sana. She is an unexplainable miracle. She is underrated. Women, we are underrated for the things we have done with our bodies, how we pull lives together, bring forth life, and hold a family together. We are underrated. It is time that we come together in unity and support and love each other. Despite we may come from different culture, despite we may not like the person how they look on the outside, despite from their background, despite from the way that they were brought up, their morals, she is still a woman. Let's support her. You could support from afar. Send her positive blessings. It's okay. You don't have to love her, but you don't have to hate her as well. And this was for International Women's Day. And then I said, Happy International Women's Day. To all women from every race, dimension on the earth, I love you. Let's love ourselves by treating each other with love and respect. This poem and this audio was done, of course, recited by your girl, Nicola Thompson. Like I would always say, copyright law is in effect, and anyone find taking my content, I will expose you. It's a promise. Because I do believe we all have 24 hours in a day, and if you want to write blogs, take your time and do that. So just make sure that I don't ever find or nobody pass that information on to me, because I will expose you. Do your own work. We need to do our own work. It's very important. Have pride in yourself, joy in yourself. Find your niche, find your purpose, and work on that. Women, let's love each other. It is time that we remove another gender that keeps us apart. That other gender is supposed to bring us together, not keeps us apart, okay? The hate is not needed. You don't have to love a woman, but you don't have to hate her as well. Have a great day. Love and light to all, and I send you peace and blessing. And of course, see you in my next audio. Peace.